Hey guys, what's going on? It's Ross here. Haven't uploaded in a few days, I've just been really busy, sorry about that guys, but I have a couple of videos coming lined up, and this video is quite a long video to make up for it. So as you remember where we left off, semi-final of the cup, I seem to have this reasoning, I don't know why, but I literally always seem to lose in the semi-final of the cup. I don't know why. And it's hard to break the habit, really. It really is. I mean, obviously, I know better players get into the semi-final, and maybe my team just isn't good enough for it. I really want to try and push on and win a cup with this team, because they're not the greatest team, and I want to try and make it hard for myself. And I mean, this guy we play here, he's, as you'll see in a second, he's not actually got the best team. Like, I think he's playing three at the back, so as soon as I saw this, his team's good, don't get me wrong, Pato, and it's like an Italian league team, but I thought three at the back, I'd be able to break him down quite easy, counter-attack him, if anything, and do well. So, yeah, going into this game, I was actually quite optimistic that I could actually beat him, but, yeah, I do actually start off fairly well here, as you'll see, after kick-off. And to be honest, this guy, he was good on attack, not so much in defence. He had a lot of defenders back, and right here, as you can see, breakthrough with Hoylett just around quarter of an hour mark into the game. Fairly simple goal, at a good angle on the edge of the box. You've just got to hit them and hope that they just creep into the bottom corner. That's exactly what happened. Not long after here, Joe Hart with a clearance, and again we break clean through here. This time I believe it's Kagawa, and just a simple finesse. Not long after I thought, hang on, I actually had sights on the final at this point. I thought, oh wow, this is going to be good. We could get to the final here. We're 2-0 up, but this guy was good. And when he was in the attack, he was very strong. And in the end here, a bit of poor defending. Probably should have done better, but he got a goal that, well, really he deserved. And one thing I hate doing on FIFA is giving away more than 2-goal leads. If I'm 2 goals up or more, I really shouldn't lose the game. And a bit later on, actually, again he's got the majority of the ball, and of course there's me thinking, here we go, it's gonna be 2-2, but he was offside, and that was fortunate for me, because I was actually raging at that point. Then here, a breakthrough with Welbeck. Really should have done better with that. I tried to finesse again. Finessing on FIFA 13 is pretty stupid to do. Resulting corner, we come close with a header, just gets deflected away for another corner. And guys, this is why I have Hoof as a centre back. He can score some incredible corners. He scores important goals for me. I will probably end up swapping my centre backs out for faster ones, of course, because Hoofer has the pace of like a sloth. But and that was half time. Went in 3-1 up, and I thought, I'm actually really confident about this. Now we could actually push on and get to the final. As you can see, stats there very even. And I thought, what, Welbeck's been having a bad game. I'm going to bring on Zarate and see if he can muster something up, and hopefully maybe crack in another goal for us to finish and see off the game. But yeah, I mean, not in terms of this game now, I do actually have a couple of things lined up for my channel with FIFA and stuff, so keep an eye out for that. Pack opening, probably do a team of the season pack opening again tomorrow when the new team of the season's out. It will be a bit later on. And also, just quickly, as you can see here, he breaks through. Pretty simple goal for him. Again, not the greatest defending. My defenders were too slow for his attackers, and this is actually what happened. And then he scores a corner, and at this point I couldn't believe that I'd just lost a 2-goal lead. Really shouldn't have happened. It really shouldn't. And Silvestre there with, yeah, it was a decent header, but from corner headers there's not much you can really do, there really isn't. And that was the full-time result there. So we then crack on into extra time. As you can see again, 50-50 in possession. It was a really close game. It really was a close game, and here he breaks through in the first half. Joe Hart makes a good save, but palms it straight back to his feet, and of course that's really gonna screw me over, and especially when it's Pato, you know, this guy's strongest player, and he, of course, is gonna finish them all day, every day. So it's 4-3 here, and that is how that half finished. So we start the half again, right at the end of the half here. I thought this is my chance. Felt like that should be a pass back, but FIFA never gives it. And of course this guy is going to time waste to shit, just to piss me off even more. Than when he feels like he can, he's going to kick it up. And that is unfortunately how it ended. My luck of the semi-final is still there, and I just cannot seem to break it with this team. I don't know why. But I thought, you know what, no, I'm not going to let this defeat me. I'm going to go straight back into it. This was literally straight after that game. I go back into it, the same team. I'm determined to get some silverware with this team, other than the leagues, of course. But yeah, like I say, pack opening tomorrow night will be a bit later on in the evening, so look out for that. It's just I'm at college till a fairly late time tomorrow. So yeah, just stick around if you want to watch that. He has a fairly decent Premier League team, actually playing 5 at the back, so I really was not happy when I had to face this guy. But his Premier League team, they're not incredible. It wasn't incredible, you know. It wasn't a great team. There was no one in there that, to be honest, I was worried about. So we go into this game, I guess a fairly even team, but he is playing 5 at the back, and nothing really happened the whole first half, apart from right on the stroke of the 45th minute, a breakthrough. Cisse, you know, his finishing's top notch, you know, so he pots that in, and that was that for the first half. Really, nothing else happened. Pretty boring half. And then in the second half, he breaks through and actually hits the post, and it was really, you know, quite unlucky. And then up the other end, I should have done better with that chip shot, but unfortunate, my player sort of just falls over, and it's one of them ones that really is frustrating to concede. But fortunately, it was on my side here, and of course Cisse again keeps his calm. The keeper didn't dive too late. I think he thought I was going to go down the middle. So yeah, again, we 2-0 up, deservedly really. I mean, this guy, he wasn't bad, but you know, I just took my chances better than him, really. And here is one of the misses of the season, I think. Joe Hart decides to take it on. I don't know why he didn't just clear it first time. And yeah, as you see, he's blazed it straight over the bar. So again, I was very fortunate there that he didn't get back into the game. And here is a nice run with Kagawa, very nice run, and a nice finesse off the edge of the box. FIFA 13 finesses are not great, and you know, just to score quite a nice goal like that, I was very, very happy with that. And that is actually this game, 3-0, very nice. But yeah, guys, as I was saying, yeah, I'll be sure to do another pack opening, same amount of FIFA points. Hopefully I'll get someone better in Team of the Season. Apparently they were pouring them out as soon as it was first out, so as soon as the packs first come out in Team of the Seasons, as you can see there, the stats, you know, I deserve to win that on to the next game now. But same team again, of course, and yeah, hopefully I can get some good packs tomorrow, and some good Team of the Season players. So hopefully, fingers crossed, guys. But look out for that. And this guy also is rocking a Premier League team. Now he had Hernandez, who I thought, you know, he's got a bit of pace. He's gonna cause me problems. And Valencia, who I actually have in my team, again has pace and strength. And Ashley Young, the other side, has a fair amount of pace and checking goal. You know, he's got. But I saw his right back Sagnar was not really the strongest, so I thought, you know, if I attack down the left, I will be able to break through his defence fairly easy. So yeah, he kicks off here as I break through. A bit later on, Welbeck straight over the top to him. His keeper makes a good save. I should have done better with that, you know, I really should have. And but Welbeck obviously cleans up the scraps, and I was 1-0 up fairly early on. This guy really wasn't the hardest to play against. So it was a nice start to the half, pretty easy, and that's how that half actually finished. Again, sorry, I keep clicking through the stats too quickly at half time. I need to remember I'm recording, and I'll try and do that in future. Sorry, guys. But yeah, here, Joe Hart. Pretty terrible. I thought I wasn't going to boot it up the pitch like I normally do. I'll try and throw it out and actually try and build from the back. And instead I throw it straight to their team, and Podolski gets through. He's always going to bury that. So that was really frustrating. And then here, get a bit of luck. It was actually a shot accidentally on the edge of the box, and it goes straight wide to Hoylett, who then just slides it in. Nice goal. Uh, like I said, lucky, and the fact that he was also onside. Very lucky, but 2-1 up. I still wasn't struggling at this point. I knew I was going to win this game. It was just one of these kids that I just knew I could beat. And here's actually a very, very nice... well, it would have been a very nice goal had my own plan not got in the way of Danny Welbeck there. But instead, Valencia picks up the pieces and buries it home. I was quite gutted actually when my player blocked. That was, you know, it would have been a pretty nice goal. Like I said to you guys, I'm going to try and get some more skillful goals in if I can. But that's also part of the other series I've got going on, so you'll see that. And here, this is one reason why I have Paul Scholes. People ask me why I would have Paul Scholes in my team, but like a couple of, you know, body feints and, you know, he's not the most skillful player, but he can do a few things like that, body feints and just run straight around the fences. And it was a fairly easy goal, you know. I wanted to see if I could get that. And here, right at the end, go on, pretty nice run here. I think it was with Kagawa. And yeah, got round all the way, and then his keeper unfortunately saved it. So I was a bit gutted about that. That is how this game ended, guys. And yeah, like I said, let Paul Scholes man match. That's why I have him. You know, he can do some damage, a lot more than what people thought. And here, as you can see, I had double the amount of shots off target as he did in general. Completely destroyed him. But yeah, guys, that is it. As you can see, we're through to the next round. Hopefully, can we break the bad luck of not being able to get through to the semi-final, or get through to the final, sorry. I don't know. We'll have to see next episode, guys. But again, thanks for watching. It's been a bit of a longer episode here, but thanks for watching. Pack opening tomorrow night. Please look out for it. Thanks for all your support, guys. All the likes you've been giving me are keeping me going, and all your comments are brilliant. So just keep it up with that. Thank you, guys. I've run over time here, so yeah, it's been Ross, and I'm out. Peace.